Hank is here from the HakeReport.com, and one of my experts. I have a contradiction.
All right.
And do you know what contradiction means? For those who don't know.
Yes.
What does it mean?
I don't know how to say it without saying the root word. That means you're contradicting yourself, or somebody's contradicting himself.
Oh, okay. I have one.
Okay.
And I need your help.
All right.
So I realized over the weekend, all my life, from the day that I was born until this day, I have not been responsible for anything that I've done, either so-called good or bad.
Okay. Nice.
And yet we tell people to take responsibility for their lives.
Right.
Is that a contradiction?
No, I don't think so. Not necessarily.
Why not?
It sounds like one, but Jesus ran into this stuff too. Silence your phone.
I know. I didn't know it was not silent.
It's kind of like there's no free will, but there's also we're also responsible. We're also going to get punished for what we do, or suffer for what we do.
But why do we have to get punished or suffer if what we did wasn't our fault?
So that we learn.
What?
So that we learn.
Oh.
That's how you. It's kind of like you whip a horse to make them go.
And prevent the blacks from crossing the border.
Right.
So you see my contradiction?
Yeah.
But I realize that there is no free will, and I realize clearly, like never before in my whole life, that I am not responsible for anything I've done. And yet I made myself feel guilty for the so-called bad things.
Right.
I judged myself. And I don't even think I judged myself. I think the deceiver judged me, and I believed it.
Right.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
What do we do with that?
I don't know. That's kind of cool.
We have been free all along and didn't know it.
What a mess.
What a mess. And people, and all of us, because of living in our heads, believing a lie, and then been taught on the outside that we're all guilty. We've just been believing it and suffering unnecessarily. What a waste.
Yeah.
What a waste.
So you realized that over the weekend?
Yeah.
Had you realized it before and then you forgot and then you just remembered?
Yeah, I realized it was like trying to come through me, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it all the way until this weekend. It was totally clear.
Yeah.
That all my life, of all the things I ever done, I was never responsible.
But you're not going to stop telling people to take responsibility.
Right.
Yeah.
And so take responsibility have to mean you got to go, return to the Father. It's up to you to admit you're wrong, stop playing God, and return to the Father.
No blame, no excuses.
Right. No blame, no excuses.
Yeah.
Zero blame. And yet we need the law of the land to punish those who break the law.
Right.
Otherwise, they would go out of control like the blacks.
Yep. Duh.
What a mess.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's so freeing up to know that.
Yeah, I would think so.
Do you believe that? Do you see that?
I don't. It makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
That's amazing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But had it not been shown to me clearly, I would not have been able to believe it on my own. You know what I mean? Because the ego want to think that it's in charge of things.
Right.
And it wants you to think that you have a free will.
Yeah. Huh.
All my life, I've been influenced from within in my head by evil or in my heart by good, right?
Yeah.
But mostly by evil until I return to the Father.
Yeah. Interesting.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
When you really see, you're going to see you're not in control of anything. Nobody's in control of anything.
Yeah.
It's all a game. A pretend, like people pretend Bruce Jenner is a lady in a dress,
Right.
but it's really a man. And so the ego makes you think you're really in charge. You have a free will, and you can do it, and all that kind of mess. What the? Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.